Welcome to Revs That Count, where we bring you real, unfiltered car reviews that matter. Today, we have a beast, an SUV that blends luxury with raw power. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Range Rover Sport SVR. A car that takes refinement and performance to another new level. So, buckle up. This is going to be a good one. A special one. And before I get into this car, thank you. Let me take this opportunity to just say thank you, family, for all that you've done. The likes, the views, the subscribe, the shares. And if it's your first time here, we speak nothing but cars. And if it's your first time and you haven't subscribed, please support local YouTube guys like what Mr. How Much always says, because it's the right thing to do. I'm smiling, I'm excited because this is not just an SUV, but this is a beast. And a massive, massive, massive thank you to Land Rover Watford. Please give them a shout on Instagram and let them know that Tatenda was there and Tatenda was reviewing this beast. Thank you. Thank you. Let me contain myself, family, because this is going to be a good one. Buckle up. Like, share, subscribe. Let's enjoy the ride, family, because this is going to be a good one. I'm super excited. Anyway, let's dive right into it. One look at the SVR and you know it means business. This isn't your ordinary Range Rover Sport. This one is built for performance. The first thing that stands out, the aggressive front fascia, massive air intakes, and the signature SVR badging. This sculpted hood isn't just for show. It helps with cooling that supercharged V8 under the bonnet. Moving to the side, you get 22-inch alloy wheels wrapped in high-performance tires, giving it a commanding presence on the road. And let's talk about the carbon fiber accents. They're not just for aesthetics, fam. They are actually helping reduce the weight. At the back, the quad exhaust hints at that beastly sound this thing produces. And trust me, you'll want to hear it. Under the hood, we've got a 5-liter supercharged V8 pushing out a monstrous 575 horsepower and 700 newton meters of torque. That means 0 to 100 is in only just 4.5 seconds. Listen to that. 0 to 100 in 4.5 seconds, which is insane for an SUV of this size. Now let's talk about how this thing drives. This thing does not deserve to be called a car. It's a thing, it's a beast, mind you. The SVR isn't just about straight line speed. It handles impressively well for a 2.3 tons SUV. The SVR isn't just about straight line speed. It handles impressively well for a 2.3 ton SUV. The all-wheel drive system, adaptive suspension, and the torque vectoring keep it planted. Even when you push it hard around the corners, the steering feels precise. Now let's talk about how this thing drives. And as you know, this is an SVR, this is a Range Rover. I did not get a chance to drive it because, you know what, some cars are better off if you're being driven. Let me know in the comment section, what kind of a car would you want to be at the back and which one would you want to be in front? Now, of course, we did a review on the GTI and I enjoyed the driver's seat. And most of these cars I've been enjoying the driver's seat. But for the Range Rover, for the first time, I opted to be at the back just to feel that money. You had Ria, what's her name? Riba S Cars. She says, kulabeka Gucci, kulabeka Mali. You know, when you're sitting at the back and you're thinking, this is what money feels like. I need to work extra hard, yeah. I need to work extra, and get long money because I want to be driven in this beast. Sound. Oh, it's pure theater. That V8 growl, especially in dynamic mode, makes it drive feel like an event. Like I can even feel, look at the driver in mid-storm, by the way, family. He was our driver for the day. Thank you. A massive shout out to Storm. He's one of the salespersons at Land Rover. And just him pressing that accelerator, fam, you've got no idea what I'm going through as I'm recording this because, gosh, it was too beautiful. Just too gorgeous. I'm lost for words right now. It's pure theater, listening to the sound, the downpipe, the shifts. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know all the petrol heads, let me know in the comment section, what would you be feeling like as you were me? If you feel like, if you would be me right now and you have to explain the feeling, where would you start? How would you start? Fam, we need to work hard. And if you're wondering about pricing, we'll get to that. Don't worry. Let's enjoy this ride because this is pure luxury, performance, everything you can think of, fam. Inside, you immediately feel the SVR dual personality. Luxury and sportiness combined. This performance bucket seats are wrapped in premium Windsor leather with a suede insert, keeping you comfortable yet firmly in place when you're pushing it on twisty roads. The dashboard is clean, modern, and packed with a tech. You get a 10-inch dual touchscreen infotainment system, a fully digital driver display, and a Meridian sound system. And if you haven't heard that, go onto my Instagram. I'm going to post the video of the sound system and the song that was playing. But unfortunately, I cannot play it here because we're going to be copyrighted. And come on. Every YouTuber knows that you don't want to be on the wrong side of Uncle YouTube. But honestly, with an exhaust note like that, do you really need music? Come on now. Range Rover didn't just focus on speed. They made sure that this is luxurious as well. Heated with ventilated seats, ambient lighting, and a panoramic sunroof all add to that premium feel. Rear passengers like me over here, we don't feel left out because there's tons of legroom. Rear climate control and heated seats make it an SUV that makes everyone happy. I was happy at the back, Storm was happy in front, and I know He will take anything to make sure that he test drives that car every day. Right, Storm, if he's watching this? Wouldn't be a Range Rover if it wasn't practical. The boot offers 780 liters of space. I could actually fit myself in and can sleep in there because it's equally as comfortable. More than enough space for weekend getaways or hauling sports gear. The seats fold down for extra room, and with an electronic tailgate, loading is effortless. And let me know in the comment section if you're a sports mom and you drive a Range Rover. Just let me know, how does it feel every day, mom, getting into that car to go to that cricket game, that soccer game, or that sporting event for your child? Let me know in the comment section. I know one person for sure that is going to comment on this, and Auntie Pam, she also drives one like this, but not the SVR. But it's still a Range Rover. It's still good, man. Let me know in the comment section. But here is a catch. Performance comes at a cost. And I'm talking about fuel. This SVR guzzles fuel like a V8 should, with a claimed figure of 12.8 liters per 100 kilometers. But in real-world driving, expect something closer to 15 to 16 liters per 100 kilometers, especially if you have heavy foot gear. So I can imagine, I don't have a heavy foot, but if you imagine the stop-start and traffic in Joburg and wherever it may be, 15 liters per 100. That's 3 times what I'm driving right now, because my car goes at 5 to 6 liters per 100 urban driving, and then on off-roads or on longer roads, on long trips, I go at 3 to 4 liters per 100. Now imagine this guy. But anyway, if you've got an SVR, fuel is not one of your problems. Why would you buy it if you're still worried about how much is a tank of fuel? Oh no, it's going to be finished after the revs, after this. Fam, you don't have to worry about fuel because you've worked hard enough to be able to afford this kind of luxury. You get what I mean? After spending time with this beast, the Range Rover Sport SVR, here's my verdict. If you want an SUV that's fast, luxurious, and sounds like a proper muscle car, this one definitely stands out. It's practical enough for daily use, but when you put your foot down, it transforms into a beast. However, its not perfect fuel economy is brutal. And over 2.6 million, it's a serious investment. This particular one is priced at 2.2 million rand with 47,000 kilometers on the odometer. Yeah, that's a hectic investment. And my wife was saying also that this color green, it sounds like it's a party animal. I don't know, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. But I love the car. I cannot fault it in any way, shape, or form. And if I were to rate this car, I would give it a solid 9.5. And the other 0.5 is purely from a standpoint that 2.5 million rand, 2.2 million rand. I think for a new one, you're looking at 2.8 or 3 million rand, whatever. But practicality and as an everyday car, I don't think it will make sense for one to have this. Or if you want it to be a weekend car, definitely. A midlife crisis car, definitely. But as a sports mom or as a super mom on a daily basis, it will cost a lot to just start it and go to the shops, or start it and go to the cricket game, and start it and go to the next event. That sort of vibe. I think you're better off having something else on the side that is going to be slower or lower on the fuel side. And this for the gents, for the party, going to that event, and the color as well. As soon as this car was in the sun, I was like, whoa, it's a different car. I walked past it when I went into the basement parking of Land Rover. But when it was pulled outside into the sun, gosh, it's a beaut. It's a statement. So 9.5 for me because it does the work. The interior is beautiful. The outside painting is squeaky clean. But also you understand that if a car is 2.5 million rand or upwards of 2 million rand, Everything has to be neat. The tires are squeaky clean. Everything. I think 9.5. This is a beautiful car. Let's just understand that. We drove around in the yard and didn't go far, but just from that, this is not just a car, this is a beast. So as a weekend car, definitely. To go on a road trip, but then again, we said if you're buying this, then fuel is not your problem. But in the same breath, again, you don't want to over-exhaust your mileage over time. So 9.5 from me. Let me know what your verdict is in the comment section. What rating would you give this? That's one. And number two, if you were to give this car a name, what name would it be? I think I would call this guy Joseph. Big Joseph. Big dreamer. Joseph from the Bible. What name would you give this guy? For today, family, this was the review of the Range Rover SVR, the Sport. Let me know in the comment section. Would you take this over the BMW X5M or the Mercedes-Benz AMG GLE 63? And if you enjoyed this video and the review, please like, please share, please comment. I would love to see you guys tag me on my socials on Instagram. All my handles are down below. And a massive thank you goes to William and Michael and all the guys, Storm as well, the guys that are at Land Rover Watford, for allowing me this space to do what I did. A massive thank you goes to my cameraman as well, Tapelo, for making sure that he takes all the angles. Guys, all these best angles that you're seeing on this video, it was Tapelo's work. And I'm so appreciative of him. So thank you so much. Let me not speak much. Enjoy the music. Enjoy everything. Enjoy the views. Enjoy the footage. Guys, this is the best. And thank you so much. We're on a road to 1,000 subscribers. And here we are with the Land Rover Watford family. Thank you, Land Rover Watford family. Thank you to the Range Rover. Thank you to you for watching all the way up to now and liking and sharing and subscribing. We'll see you guys on the other one. Remember, keep those engines revving because, brr, this is Revs That Counts.